Hey, how you doing?
Good. We have the Seattle media here for you.
Okay.
Congratulations, Dareke. Are we saying your name right?
Yes, y'all saying it perfectly.
Okay. I'm going to be honest, I have not heard of the school that you attended. What drew you to that university?
I wasn't heavily recruited out of high school, and I actually broke my leg like entering my senior year, so I missed half my season. And that was a school that showed the most interest in me, and I felt like that was the best fit for me at the time. So I ended up, committing there, and it worked out 100%.
Were you thinking you were going to hear your name called this weekend, or did you think you might go the undrafted route? What were your expectations?
I was confident that I would get drafted. I felt like, I was getting good feedback from teams and my agent, and I had a I had a 30 visit with Seattle, and I feel like it went perfectly. I feel like I, impressed all the coaches and bonded with all the coaches that was there. So Seattle just felt like the right fit when I was there, and I'm glad they took a shot on me.
Dareke, you started your college career at running back, correct?
No, I was a receiver. I played like running back slash receiver my sophomore and junior year.
Okay. So how does that multiple position versatility, how does that play out in your game as a receiver going to the next level?
I feel like the more you could do, the better. And I feel like I'm definitely someone who could take handoffs and help the team out if that's what they need me to do. And I definitely feel like I could be someone who runs routes and make plays down the field as well. So just being a guy that's versatile and that could do multiple things, I feel like that just brings more value to a team, and I feel like that's what I bring.
What's your background in special teams?
I've played special teams all 5 years that I was in college. I've been on literally all of them, including field goal blocks. So I have a really good special teams background.
How much pride do you take in your physicality? Since you have blocked out of the backfield, you probably blocked defensive ends, outside guys before.
That's definitely something that I would say is one of the biggest parts of my game, being physical, being that I do have a background of blocking defensive ends and cracking Mike linebackers. So being on the outside and blocking corners, I feel like, that's an easier job than what I was doing my sophomore and junior year. So I definitely take pride in it. Definitely, set the tone. It's a lot of defensive players that don't like being touched. So I feel like that's definitely something that I use to my strength when I'm on the field.
Did Seattle talk to you about that specifically in that role?
No, they didn't.
You only played 7 games the last 2 years. What was that because of COVID situations, or what was the deal there?
It was because of COVID. I didn't have a season in 2020, and then we had a four game season in the spring of 2021, which only played 2 games that year, or that small season, get prepared for the big season this past year. And this past year, I only played in 5 games due to an MCL sprain, but I'm 100% healthy now.
And the year you did a lot of running, you guys played kind of a wing T offense. Is that right?
Yeah, it wasn't your normal wing T offense. Like, we still passed the ball 20 to 25 times a game, but we ran the ball a significant amount, and I was getting more rushes than receptions during my time there. So
Dareke, with your background as a running back too, did any teams talk to you as seeing you as a possibly like in a Debo Samuel role of splitting time between the two going into the future, and how much would you be open to that?
a few teams have mentioned it, and I have no problem with it. Whatever it takes to make the team. Whatever the team needs me to do, I'll be ready to do it.
How much relationship do you have, if any, with Kyle Duggar?
We have a great relationship. I've been talking to him a significant amount this during my whole, draft process, and just training and stuff. Just asking him questions on how he handled situations and how he blocked out all the negativity during his time. So having somebody that you play with for 3 years, go through the same process as you, it's pretty easy, to reach out and ask him questions because he's done it before.
Did you have a couple returns on kickoff returns? You had a couple. Is that right?
Yes, I've played kickoff return throughout my college career. Didn't run any of them back for touchdowns, but I have a few kickoff returns.
Is that something you talk with the Seahawks about at all?
They know that I was a returner, and I'm sure that's something that they consider putting me at when I get there.
What did you get your degree in? It said you were a graduate student last year.
Oh yeah, I graduated undergrad and I got my degree in engineering physics in spring of 2021, and then over the summer I started my MBA, and in the fall I was doing my MBA as well during the season. But once I left school and started my draft process, I put a pause towards it. But that's definitely something that I'll go back and finish.
Were you getting your MBA at Lenoir-Rhyne?
Yes.
Where are you talking to us from?
I'm in Raleigh right now. I'm at my aunt's house. This is where we had the watch party at.
How many people are there with you?
It's about 9. I got a small family.
What was the reaction when the Seahawks called?
Oh, they were excited. They were excited. No matter where I went, they were going to be happy, and I'm happy with Seattle though.
What did you think of your visit here?
I thought it was great. I loved everything about it. The coaches, the facilities, even the workers. The workers were genuine, and they seemed like they enjoyed, being there and, helping everybody out. So I enjoyed everything, sucked it all in.
What made you want to get your MBA?
That was you could never go wrong with the NBA. Any job you go out and try to get, NBA can always, help you out, and that's just something that I, had my eyes on, being that my school didn't have any grad programs for engineering, so NBA was the next option for me.
Will you have to put that on pause now, or can you do that online?
I could do it online.
All right.
Great.
Thank you, Gary.
Thank you,
Thank
Dareke.
you.
Congratulations. We'll send you that Zoom link right now.
Okay, thank you.
All right.